Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, real quick review of All Access, Pacquiao, Broner, episode 1. Let's get it in one time for the one time. Make sure you subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, won't miss another video. Don't forget to check out our new sponsor or our current sponsor, the Health Blaze at thehealthblaze.com. It's almost going on a month since we've been doing it. Check out their all natural products. Use the promo code Goodfellow1 Boxing and get 18% off instantly. So, you know, from soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bomb, they got you covered. Go check the website out at thehealthblaze.com. The information is in the description. And make sure you check out the Patreon we got going on. Just booted it up tonight. I'm going to upload some more content to the boxing tier and also the food for thought and current event tier. So look out for that. The links in the description. Really good prices for the Patreon. Nothing backbreaking, okay? But let me get it in for one time, man, okay? Basically, it wasn't, too much I didn't know about these two fighters in this All Access episode 1, Broner Pacquiao. I knew about the Broner story, about the jail, and I'll elaborate on that in a minute. But basically, same born as Pacquiao. They followed Pacquiao, around the Philippines, him running around. Introduced, Boo Boy Fernandez as his head trainer. Pretty much I knew the story, how he didn't know shit. And he was there when Pacquiao first started off, and he sent them, to go learn more about boxing. And, now, full circle around, Boo Boy is now fit to be his head coach. So it ain't too much about Pacquiao that's exciting. He said he's 40, but he feels 25. Also, they had the line of people that was standing outside in the Philippines waiting for him to pass out money. He did not allow them to take him passing out money to the people, and basically saying he got plenty left in the tank. So pretty much this is a grand stage for Adrien Broner to really showcase his verbal skills, even though I don't think he can never be on the level of ish talking that Floyd Mayweather was on when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. All right, but he tried. They showed some of the stuff that happened at the press conference. Okay, they showed that stuff, and he was talking some junk. We already know that. And then he kind of told his story about how he was in jail and facing 57 years, and how he was in basically. He was confined to himself in the cell for 23 hours a day, and how he sat there and told himself that, what he was going to do if he got out. And he promised God if he had got out, he was going to box. He thought about selling drugs and whatever it may be, but he promised when he got out, he was going to box. And the thing about that situation was that some of that, a couple years ago, came back up when Broner was blasting people on the internet saying, you mad at me because I made something my second chance and you ain't done nothing. And he didn't snitch or nothing like that. He beat the case. He had the money, and his parents or his family had the money to beat the case. Maybe some people actually did jail time because they didn't have the money, and now they jealous of him because he made something of himself. And you can't get mad at that, man. Broner took his second chance, took it serious, and now, like he said in All Access, he said, I never thought I would be at this point. Okay? He said, I never thought I'd be at this point. He said, being in jail and, facing 50-some years, and I'm here. And, that I think that was the highlight of it. I don't know if most people know that Broner was facing that much jail time. I think that's the reason he didn't go to the Olympics, because of a little petty charge he caught, which ain't petty when you're facing 57 years. But after he made that promise to God, and it just shows you that there is a higher power, no matter if you believe in religion or don't, there is a higher power. And he promised to God he was going to box, and God held him to that. He got out the next week, and and he did his thing. He made it from the bottom. So, he's going around saying that, 24/7, he doing this for the hood. He got Rick Ross co-signing this. He doing it for the hood. But, at the same time, if I'm taking Adrien Broner a little bit more serious, that he would have came into this fight knowing this fight was on the horizon in better shape. Remember him and Gervonta Tank Davis pretty much traveling the world and watching all the fights last year across the United States for the most part, eating chicken wings and getting drunk at bars and stressing at bars. You hear stories about him telling people to pray for him at bars in Dallas. And, I just don't take him seriously. and his approach, man. He gonna have to show me and actually get it done. And what's so funny about this, man, is if you didn't see the All Access, I'll wait till they posted on YouTube, and I put the link in the description, that they trying to sell this as a 50-50 fight. And I guess if you could look at it from the age standpoint and the potential standpoint, well, Pacquiao being older and Broner being younger, and finally people maybe think Broner, will come full circle and reach his potential and his focus. But, I mean, how can a dude be focused coming into a fight with a beer belly? How can a dude be focused with a coach in Kevin Hunningham who ain't really fixed his technical flaws? And he also talked about his old coach, Mike Stafford. Like, out of all the kids, Rasheed Warren, plenty of other kids, Broner and his twin brother was the only ones that Mike Stafford whooped because, they was a wild child. And they had a daddy and a very stern mama. But, it is what it is. And that's pretty much a lot of what these inner city coaches do. From football, basketball coach, you got basketball coach, football coaches as truancy officers to pretty much watch the kids do, they form a rapport with the student body and pretty much make sure the student athletes are in uniform or in code through the day. And that's pretty much the part Mike Stafford played. But technically, Stafford or Kevin Cunningham or Barry Hunter hasn't fixed his technical flaws yet. And I believe that's going to be the reason why he get pretty much donkey punched by Manny fucking Pacquiao. He going to just get dog walked because technically he not prepared. It's not a thing of focus. It's a thing of fundamentals and technical ability. And he got physical ability. He just don't have the fundamentals and the technique. That's just my personal opinion on it, man. But pretty much that was, my review to All Access Pacquiao Broner episode 1. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter. Also got a Facebook group. Reach out to the email if you got a question, business question, inquiry, or sponsorship. You want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description. If not, you can go over there to the Hellblaze, thehellblaze.com, cop something, get 18% off of my promo code, the website, and my promo code in the description. Go check out all their great, unique, all-natural products. And go ahead and check out the Patreon, man. Real low prices, man. You got Raw Boxing Talking. It's a little bit upcharged for food for thought and real talk, real grown man talk. I already dropped some jewels over there already.